Why are you putting the pineapple in the fridge? What is that? It was like she didn't know what to do with her hands while they were acting, so she just picked up the pineapple and stuck it in the fridge.
Did they say anything about it?
No!
That's funny.
Oh, hold the elevator, please.
Sorry.
Please hold it. Oh. Thank you. Thank you so much.
No problem.
Are we?
Stuck? Yeah.
Hello, welcome to the Cindy Show. My name is Lily.
And I'm Rosie, and today we are reviewing the 2010 Elevator Girl, which is a Hallmark movie. This is starring Lacey Chabert and Ryan Merriman. This is an older Hallmark movie, so the quality isn't super great, but it's about a guy named Jonathan who's kind of a newer lawyer, and he meets a very wonderful lady named Liberty in an elevator at a work event, and she ends up being his one of the waitresses there. They kind of get stuck in the elevator, and they have that whole meet cute.
You're perfect.
Well, I don't know if I'd say perfect. I mean, I still can't cook, right?
Right.
And they keep running into each other at different work events, and they end up dating. But when Jonathan's coworkers, the other lawyers, find out that he's dating this woman who has multiple jobs, just a working class woman, they throw a lot of judge at him, and it ends up causing quite a bit of a rift between Liberty and Jonathan, and they have challenges that they have to go through about their differences with their careers and their lives. Yeah, so this is a cool one for Lacey.
Yes, so for Lacey Chabert, she plays Liberty, and this was her first Hallmark movie, and that was in 2010 that this movie came out, and this was she's now been in 40 different Hallmark movies. So she has improved immensely. Her acting has improved. Yeah. She's amazing now, kind of a queen of Hallmark.
Yeah.
And so this is a cool defining factor where she has her first movie.
Yeah, it's kind of the stepping stones, because we just reviewed the 2014 A Royal Christmas, where the acting was better. Yeah, this one the acting wasn't amazing, which was a downside. Another downside was the score. The music was super distracting.
Yeah, it's just it's like, okay, stop with the music, I want to hear what's going on.
Yeah, it took away from the acting, because I remember we would be watching a scene and this random song would start playing, and we just kind of look at each other like, what are you doing?
Wrong placement.
Yeah, no.
So, yeah.
Also, the directing, there were multiple scenes where it would show close-ups of different people's faces that they had showed like 3 times before. This happened multiple times.
Is this an edible flower as well? No, it is not. Can't believe the decorating. Take that. He's also funny, Grace. He is. They're gonna give up soon.
This is amazing.
Tomorrow we start early, huh?
Yeah,
we do.
Yeah.
Okay.
So the directing wasn't great. It was awkward, I'll admit.
Yeah. One thing we liked though, Jonathan's secretary was named Rosemary, and she was kind of trying to connect Liberty and Jonathan together. So she was like kind of behind the scenes trying to orchestrate them getting together. She kind of had a hunch that they were meant to be.
Like the fairy godmother figure. She was definitely, that's what they intended her to be.
Yeah.
And because Jonathan it was a kind of an upper class person, that's his Prince Charming, and Liberty was definitely lower class, many jobs, not necessarily poor, but definitely not as wealthy, and there was all the judgment with them dating. So it was very much a Cinderella story, with a modern twist.
Yeah. Well, and now that we're talking about it, the friend of Jonathan was pretty cool.
Yeah, he even admitted at the end, yeah, I tried to break you guys up. I didn't think you deserved him, but now I do, so now I've changed.
Kinda had something to do with it. I kinda thought you were a flake. I told him to stop seeing you. I was wrong.
Thank you, Nick.
Yeah, that was just kind
was
of
terrible.
catch you off guard, like how he would say, like, you shouldn't be with her, like she's below you, like.
Yeah, and then it caused arguments between them that were so weird to watch. So they would be doing good, and then I think Jonathan like couldn't have lunch with her, so it made her sad. So then he felt bad, and he showed up to her house with flowers, and he's like, "I'm sorry, I want to spend time with you." Mm-hmm. They spend a beautiful day together, and then he misses a conference call because he's having such a good time with her, and he freaks out at her. And it felt like an error in the writing because it went from 0 to 100 like super quick.
Yeah.
Wasn't that weird to you?
Yeah, it was very sudden, all the different shifts, and like it's like they didn't work their way up to the conflict.
Yeah.
They just threw the conflict in.
Yeah, it's like, where did that come from? it was kind of weird. And I will say the acting wasn't amazing. It was distracting for the whole thing. I feel like just overall, I mean, this did come out in 2010.
Yeah.
So overall, it's what you'd expect from a 2010 Hallmark movie. This was 15 years ago.
Yeah.
Why are you planning a party?
I'm planning a life.
Lily, what were we gonna rate this one?
Yes. So were we going for 3.5?
So we were talking about a 3.
3, yes.
So we Cinderella we gave a 3.5. We're gonna bump it down to a 3, and we are gonna give this one a 3 because I felt like they were on the same level.
Yeah.
We had a bit of a bone to pick with Cinderella, which is why we gave it a low score. I actually felt like they were both a 3, so we're gonna keep it there. I did like the message though in this movie Elevator Girl that these people, Jonathan and Liberty, are so different, but when they're together they kind of see where they need to improve as people, especially in their career. Liberty kind of needs to focus on certain things, and Jonathan has found that work isn't everything.
Yeah.
So I did like that. Also, it was funny. Liberty was supposed to be a waitress, and you remember that scene where she was putting a pineapple in a fridge? She just picked up the pineapple, she's talking to Jonathan, and she puts it in a fridge. And I remember shouting out, "Why are you putting the pineapple in the fridge? What is that?" It was like she didn't know what to do with her hands while they were acting, so she just picked up the pineapple and stuck it in the fridge.
Did they say anything about that?
No!
That's funny.
Like, and then it bugged me because she wouldn't put her hair up. She was making food, and it's like, put your hair up. You're a waitress.
Yeah. I think that's a common thing in a lot of movies.
Yeah.
Just leave the hair down.
Like, oh, it looks better with the hair down. But that was a little, I don't know, a little detail that bugged me.
Yeah. So a 3 for this movie.
3.
Yeah.
Yep. We don't have
So-
a whole ton to say about it. It was just kind of lower quality. Yeah.
So, but yeah, but again, Lacey had many other movies after this and improved in leaps and bounds. This was just like a starting place where her career just kind of went from there.
Yeah,
So.
yeah. If you want to watch a movie where it's overall improved, the production and her acting, watch the 2014 A Royal Christmas because it's better.
Yeah. Yeah.
Alrighty.
All right. Thanks, you guys.
Bye.